So this is the DStv killer. So what I'm holding here is basically an Android TV box. So this is from a brand known as Superbox and everything. So quick backstory. So I actually got this thing back in 2020. The company actually sent this thing to me, and mind you, not directly to Nigeria but to the US, and then my sibling brought it for me like 2 years later, and I didn't take this device seriously until this year 2024. Now for this device here, this specific one, here are the current specs on the screen. Now for me, I'm not really a spec sheet person, but for me to tell you why I took this device here seriously, I need to show you. Let me hook this up to my TV and then I'll show you why I took it seriously. So for this review, we're going to be concentrating on primarily two apps here, which is the Blue TV and the Blue VOD. So let's do this, baby. Now for Blue TV is essentially like DStv, where you can simply just search for different channels that you're looking for. Like they have so many things here. Like they have BBC here, they have Boomerang, they have Cartoon Network, they have so many channels. They have Comedy Central. They even have Disney Channel and Disney XD. These are channels that were removed by DStv, like the Disney XD to be in particular. And they even have things like Fox and even HBO here. So this is really cool that this is in this thing. Now for Blue TV, basically they predominantly show American content. Like for Cartoon Network here, you have Cartoon Network, you have the Canadian one, you have the Spanish version. Now the best thing about American Cartoon Network is the fact that at night it becomes Adult Swim. And for those who don't know, Adult Swim is basically a programming block in the US for Cartoon Network, where at night in the US it becomes Adult Swim, where they show like different cartoons that were catered for adult audiences, like Rick and Morty, American Dad, King of the Hill, and so on. Right now they're not showing Adult Swim because I'm recording this thing at night, so maybe in the morning I would see Adult Swim on this. And for Nickelodeon, they have different things like Nicktoons, Teen Nick, Nick Jr., Canadian Nickelodeon, Spanish Nickelodeon, and the main Nickelodeon, which is really cool to actually have on this box. And if you're an anime fan, they have an anime channel called Animax. And I remember this channel. This was one of the channels that DStv removed back in the early days. Like, I'm pretty sure you may not remember it, but still, it has anime. So if you're an anime fan, they have things like Blue Lock, Naruto, and so on. So you're free to watch as much anime as you want on this. And if you're someone that's into sports like, football or tennis or boxing or whatever, they have all that stuff here as well. Now, one of my favorite channels on this Blue TV are the 24/7 channels, where they show a particular series or movie or something for 24 hours. Like right now, I'm watching a channel that shows Batman the animated series for 24/7. And there are so many more channels here that have 24/7 here, like UFC, Aladdin, Adam Sandler, American whatever, American Dad, American Horror Story, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arrow, Back to the Future, Batman movies, Baywatch, Bob's Burgers, Boy Meets World, Charlie's Angels, Chip and Dale, Hannah Montana, Dexter's Lab. They have everything here, even Game of Thrones for 24 hours. Like, you will not get bored, like, to be very honest with you. The next thing we have is Blue VOD, which is their Blue Video on Demand, and you can see different movies here like Deadpool and Wolverine, Beverly Hills Cop, South Park. Like, you're seeing so many movies here, Bad Boys, Despicable Me, and so on. Like even SpongeBob, Family Guy, everything is here. You can search for movies or TV series that you may like if you're looking for something specific. Now, aside Blue TV and Blue VOD, there are other things you can do on this TV box. Like if you want to stream your music from Spotify, you can do that. If you want to watch YouTube videos, you can do that. If you want to play some games on this, you can do that. You can even watch Netflix on this thing or any other streaming service if you want to. Now, the TV box also has these ports here. You have a memory card port here, and you even have one for USB, so you can plug in something like a keyboard, a mouse, or even a flash drive if you wanted to, watch movies. Or even in the memory card, you can put some movies here and just, plug it in and watch it there. Now, after using this box here, This box has shown me that DStv is literally robbing us. Like, this thing makes DStv look like child's play. Like, if I should be very honest with you, because this has way more. This can do way more than what DStv could ever do. But however, in as much as I've been praising this box here, here's the problem: the price. Now, this box here is very, very expensive. And why is it expensive? It's quite simple, because of the fact that this box comes without Blue TV and Blue VOD. The fact that they're giving you all that content is why this thing is going to be very, very expensive. Now, I tried to reach out to the company again so I could get the newer version of this. Like, this version isn't really different from the newer ones, because at the end of the day, you're still going to get the same thing. But they refused to send me a new one because, well, I live in Nigeria, and well, this country doesn't favor us as creators, and it sucks to be a Nigerian creator, but what can we do? We keep making more content and moving on. Now, if you wanted to get this box at a cheaper price, you can go to Amazon and get it. Like, I think I saw like this listing here. That's the cheapest place where you can find this thing. And well, if you want to get this thing as a Nigerian, there are different ways you can do it. Like, if you use like Hiroshi, which is a freight company, you can use that to ship it from the US to Nigeria. Or if you have like Share Shop Ship, just give them the link of this product, and then they'll create an invoice for you. You pay, and then they ship it straight to you from Nigeria. And for me, I really want to see like this box more in Nigeria, because DStv currently is just losing subscribers. Like, they're losing so much subscribers and everything, and they keep on showing the same content, the same things and everything, and this is showing way more than what DStv is showing. And I'm telling you that if this thing were to sell in Nigeria, it would do well, because if people can actually buy things like Starlink and buy this and that, like, why can't this do well? Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you have any questions about the Superbox and you want to know more about it or something, comment below, okay? And I hope I see you guys next time. Bye.